do something like that. So then we can, a little bit higher than that actually. Let's turn it. A little bit lower. Come on. Right there. Yeah, that's good. That is good enough for me. Stand right here and just do my recovery. Waiting for everyone to join. It's too hot down here for this shirt. Why this on? Just getting some recovery in. $50 reps each side. Gonna go lemon lime. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. 6 Eugene. Drippy Cat, welcome. Not really training for that, training for arm wrestling. Did my 1 rep max 2 days ago, did my first training day, active training day yesterday. Now we need a recovery day, so we're just working on that. How's it going, Eli Dog? How's it going, Deepak? This is just high pronation, you know, lightweight, 12 pounds. Just getting some blood flow into the tendons and muscles. You know, really working on bicep activation because my biceps are real sore from yesterday. So, gotta get that blood in there. Welcome to the stream, La Papa de Mexico. Welcome to the stream, Andrew. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, I thought I might have been dehydrated yesterday, but I'm not. I'm just sore. Andrea Grossu, welcome. Drinking something new. Well, kind of new. Monster today. Got to train that pronation. Yep. I did my PR 2 days ago. I did my PR day. My 1RM. I did 74 pounds on both arms. Well, 74 pounds on my right arm. I think 71 and a half on my left. What are you girls doing? Okay, you can't right now because I'm using my phone. You can go use the tablet. Go color, and then after this, I'll let you play Minecraft.
I don't want you to play Minecraft.
All right, you can sit in the chair or on the bench. Welcome back, Rocky.
That's tall. Why is tall?
Because I'm standing. That's why it's tall. I'm going to do some riser now. I have 4 kids.
Dad, you do them fast.
Yep. Eastern Standard Time, so it's about
So
like
I
4 or
keep
5 p.m.
dying by zombies in Galton. But there was a witch, but it was a builder witch.
I bet.
Yeah, they was different.
That was different?
Yeah.
Oh, Mommy wants you. She said you got to go upstairs.
Oh,
So you can't be down here.
oh.
Because Mommy said so.
Who said I could be down here before?
Any life advice? I would say, go after what you can as far as your passions, work out, make sure you're healthy, eating healthy, listen to your body, and stay positive. Because you waste more time being angry or upset with people than you do, actually getting things done. So focus on you, focus on being happy. That's probably the best life advice I can give. Yep, I got some guns. Any breakup advice? Well, I've never broken up with anybody. I married my first girlfriend, so. Well, I've had relationships before that, but it was like a week. I didn't want anybody that was boring, so I kind of dumped them if they were boring pretty fast. All right, massage time. Thank you. They are cute kids. Yeah, this is sore. And this has really never gotten sore, which I know my bicep is like the biggest weak point I have. So I'm kind of just, if I have a son, I should buy him a Jeep. I unfortunately don't. I have all girls. Well, not unfortunately, I don't really care, but. Welcome, Peter. The Honey Bear Show. A rotting egg. How's it going, Cane Fire Fist? I should get a sub. I should. How's it going, Mercedes lover? Girl dad alert. Yeah, pretty much. How did I get so old? Yeah, you grow up. I'm not even really that old. Not even 30. I just lost some of my hair due to, having kids. No, my family just has hair loss. They do. I don't care. I'd rather be bald. Less shampoo. Plus, a real man doesn't care if he has hair or not. Let's meet up. Yeah, let's do more pronation curls. Why not? My pronator's not even really activating with this amount of weight. We'll just kind of, what's this? Oh, Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to delete your message, Flozen. Sorry. It kind of accidentally did while I was trying to do something else. But welcome to the stream. Sorry about that, Flozen. Yeah, you're all good, passive. Just don't say that word, alright? That first word. I'm doing some recovery. Did a couple heavy days. Well, first day was heavy. My PR day, and then yesterday was my first day of my block, and I'm sore, so today is recovery. And we're doing. Oh, you don't have to say sorry. It was my fault. I accidentally deleted your message. I can't undelete it though. That's the problem. You just said hi. You didn't do anything wrong. How's it going, Bob? And yeah, Derek. Oh, I'm just doing some recovery. So these are pronation curls. So if you wanted to do it, you can just get a belt or anything, wrap it like that. So wrap it around, grab it, put it. See my first knuckle. Put it just behind that first knuckle. Hi, pronation curls. Travis Scott, welcome. Weather's been pretty decent. It was really rainy, and now it's not so rainy, so. Yeah, that's pretty much what this is doing, is it's hitting my bicep, but also trying to turn my hand over. So you have to actively, try to keep it from turning over. Sometimes I let it turn me over just so I can turn all the way back. Yeah, it does do that. I live in Ohio, so it's just, seasons don't matter. It's just whatever Ohio feels like doing. You know? But I like it here. I do. I wish the ceiling was a little higher. That's why I do it mostly sitting down, because otherwise I'm like hunched over. Hurts my back. My kids are all really little. They're not very old. They're not, they're only like 4 or 5. Yeah, last night at work was horrible. I was like lifting the parts, because I work with steel, lifting the parts all night, and I was like, my biceps were like, no, stop it, no. How old am I? I'm 26. Emrest. I do not know him. What's he from? I don't know who Anthony Fantano is. How's it going, Ash's Entity? Oil up, man. Manny Danny Gaming. Well, the baby's up. Yeah, I probably look a little bit older, but that's probably because I have celiac disease. So it might have made me age a little bit faster, because I didn't know I had it until I was 22 or 23, I think. Yeah, I got married when I was 20. I was 20 years old when I got married. Had my first kid when I was 21. How's it going on blocks, Fruit Master? Can I tell a joke? Yes, as long as it's appropriate, you can tell a joke. What do you call a pug with popcorn? I don't know. What do you call a pug with popcorn? Pugcorn? Biceps getting pretty big. Getting pretty big. I have really long biceps, so it's hard to actually get like, the peak. But I'm liking the size of it. It's thick. It's big. It's getting big. How's it going, Glassy Pie and your boy Wolf King? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm not really lifting for size though, I'm lifting for strength. So I don't really care. I want to stay 176 pounds, 180 about, because that's where I'm competing at. So I don't really want to gain too much weight. I want to kind of stay where I'm at. This is going to be about half an hour live stream. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about my hair. I'm a man, so. How much can I lift? I have a PR stream that was 2 days ago. I PR'd on all of my lifts. On my pronation lift, which is the one I'm doing right now, I did 74 pounds on my right and 71 and a half on my left, which is decent. I want to be able to do 100, at least. 100 hold for 35 seconds. That was a 1 rep max, so it wasn't like a hold or anything, it was just lift. But I want to be able to hold 100 pounds for 35 seconds. One arm, that's the goal. Thank you, Matt Guy 89. Thank you, Travis, for subscribing. I can't see if anyone subs on these lives because I'm just on my phone. Yep, I'm doing great. Just biceps a little sore. My forearms aren't sore, which is, my biceps are just lagging behind my forearm. My forearm's really strong. But they're all puffy and mad right now. Art Planet, can you get a shout out? Sure, Art Planet. They're pretty cool. They probably do some art about the planet. I don't know. Yo, boy, Wolf King. Alright, have a good one, man. That's good. Nice to see a good life for once. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing good. Having a good old time. Biceps, not so much. They're not having a good time today, but that's okay. Or yesterday. They were very mad at me yesterday. But we're fixing that. We're giving them some medicine. Getting some blood in them. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing another normal lifting set out of our block. As long as I'm feeling good, I should. This recovery usually puts me right back at almost 100%. And we're only lifting 40% of our 1 rep max anyway. So it shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, I got really sore. But I also did my 1 rep max day, and then I went and did my first block, so might have been a smart idea to split that up with a day off or recovery day. I'm not locked in here. An alligator for me? I do not have an alligator for you, but I would give you it if I had one, okay? My arm is like all bicep, because like that's where my humerus is at. Actually, yeah, right there's my humerus. So this is all bicep and I got no tricep. Well, I don't really use my triceps for anything. I don't do nothing. What's up, WWE, TCM? Your friend Addie is so big. That's cool. I'm not really trying to get big. I'm trying to stay 180, about 180 pounds, and just build strength. That's my goal for my training block. It's not about putting on size. It's about putting on weight on the bar, bro. Or in this case, on the strap. Oh, I know I got this. This is just recovery. It's only like 12 pounds, but it's not so much about the weight here. It's about just having enough weight to stimulate while being able to move. And every time I move, I'm pushing blood into my tendons. And then your muscles have a lot of blood vessels in it, but this draws a lot of blood to your muscles. So this will heal up my bicep nicely. Thank you, Travis. I love you, Gannon. Welcome to the stream. And hello to you as well. Whew. Definitely get pumped. Now, forearms are pretty big. They're about 14 inches. Bicep, I don't know what my bicep is because it's probably gotten a little bigger. I don't know though. It might be 14 as well. Probably about the same. Ohio. You wish you could go live? If you got a phone, you can. That's what I'm doing. I'm just live on my phone. Okay. Thank you, Gannon. It's you, Rocky, now. No, someone asked me which state I live in. I said Ohio. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Thank you for the 100s, baby. I drink my energy drink, and then I got my Prime hydration. Yeah, you can tell me a dad joke. Your real name's Dusty. Well, welcome, Dusty. And thanks for the positivity, brother. Spider-Man boy. Please don't use that kind of stuff. It is a live stream, everyone can see what you're saying, so just keep that in mind. What has two legs and bleeds? Just make sure that the joke is appropriate. Half a dog. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought you were going to go on a different a different road. Pugs and pistols make it clap. I'm good. I don't want to do that. No, I don't. Oh, I know it's a joke. I thought you were going in a different direction with that joke, though. Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm proud of you, man. That you did it. You did a good job. That was a good joke. All right. Back to it. We're gonna switch to riser, just because I've been doing basically pronation the entire time. And you loved peanut butter. My wife's allergic to tree nuts, but she can eat peanut butter still, which is good. Yeah, Prime is good. The reason I bought it is because I got a bunch of cases of it for pretty cheap in pallets, so drink up my supply, you know? Yeah, I pretty much go live every day. So, some kind of workout every day. Oh, that one hits your bicep and your shoulder a little bit more. At least that's where I feel it when I'm doing full curls. Is my bicep and my shoulder. The most. What's my opinion on Prime? I think it's alright. Some of them are a little too sweet, but for the most part, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna scream. I got kids that are sleeping and taking naps, and I don't feel like screaming. Don't really need to. But thank you for saying hi and tuning in for Real TV. But I am gonna be watching the Minecraft movie in May when it comes out on streaming. So I'll probably be doing a video review of that. Scream as loud as I can. I am Steve. I am Steve. Jack Black as Steve. Yeah, Prime's pretty good though. I don't really have like a favorite hydration drink. Like usually, or I'll either do like Body Armor, or for a while I was just doing pink Himalayan salt and water. That's what I was doing for a while. Or I'll do Liquid IV. Liquid IV is pretty good, but they're expensive. And this I'm getting, a 12-pack for $5. So not even $1 per bottle of Prime, which is pretty good. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that for real. Yeah, I'll be going live tomorrow, probably around the same time. Can I say I'm John Cena? You can't see me. Do kids like chocolate milk and chocolate cake? They like everything. They eat everything. They do. They're little guy. Well, it depends. Sometimes they don't eat everything. Sometimes they just eat anything. They just don't eat anything sometimes, and then sometimes they eat everything. Welcome, Braxton. Remember, Braxton, we talked about no spamming, all right? You gotta go. I subscribe. I'm gonna watch your stream tomorrow. All right, thank you so much, man. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up here soon anyway, because this is my workout stream, so it's only like half an hour ish. So, but thank you for stopping by, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. What is that? Is that from Pokemon? I don't know what that's from. Can't remember. I think it's Pokemon. It sounds Pokemon-y. Just a little jingle in my head. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow, WWTCM. I'm not going to give that kind of information out. Again, and if you want to hear their names, you can probably watch some of my older live streams. I've probably said them before, but show us the guns. They're not super big. They're decent. Yeah, I'm your friend, Braxton. You're a pretty good kid. You are. Welcome to stream, May Chain. I always try rapping it the wrong way. And then I'm like, that's the wrong way. Alright. No problem, Braxton. just about done. I'm gonna take a massage break and then probably do one more rotation. And we're probably done for the day. Don't want to overwork them. I'm trying them for suffocation purposes. Alright, let's try to keep it a little PG, Mei-chan, alright? But no, I'm getting back into professional arm wrestling this year, so that's why I'm working out. I was professional in 2020. You're all good. How's it going, Gamer YT 2.0? Plus, you don't want to make my wife mad. She'll get you. She'll get you. She's scary. Thank you, Gamer. I do know Nick A30. I don't know him personally, but I've heard of him. I've seen a couple of his things. He does like Fortnite and stuff. Kind of a meme. I probably look similar to him now I'm thinking about it, except I'm balder. I mean, if I'm remembering how he looks properly. I think he's uglier, though. Alright, one more little set and then we're done. Because otherwise we're going to be overworking it. And then I'll go into work and I'll be in the same position I was yesterday. Yeah, he is. I appreciate everyone that showed up to this live stream. It really means a lot to me. And I'm going to be coming out with special video for subscribers to explain exactly why I train the way that I do and how you can apply it to your workout programs to gain strength. So if you're interested in that, then you can become a member for 99 cents a month. Otherwise, you don't have to, but the other best way to support me is obviously just watch, like, and also subscribe. How much do I lift? I lift every single day, but I do my 1 rep maxes once a month. I do kind of see where I'm at, reevaluate my lifting program, and go up. But I do arm wrestling specific, so that's pretty much what I do. I'm gonna do some of those like that. Most I've ever lifted on one of my arm wrestling specific is on one arm 74 pounds. So 2 arm curl, I could probably do like 140, 150 pounds. Which means I can actually curl more than I can bench. Because I can I don't even think I can bench a plate. Because my shoulder's kind of messed up on my right shoulder. If you can see. Yeah, see? Right there. That's why I don't bench. Alrighty, that's probably it for today. Little massage. If I say woof woof and also say chicken jockey, I don't think you will, but yeah, woof woof, chicken jockey. And welcome to the stream Fortnite dedication. We're about to be getting off. You will, you promise. I have to tell it. Woof woof, chicken jockey. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm not yelling it. I'm not. No, I'm not going to do that. But thank you for stopping by. We're about to be getting off. Just massaging my bicep a little bit. Yep, tomorrow again. And then we'll be going. We'll be getting it. Probably doing a normal workout tomorrow. Same as yesterday's workout. We do the same workout for a week. The next block, it's the same workout, but it's just heavier. Same thing next week, you know. It just gets heavier and heavier. So I'm lifting 70% of the 1 rep max from the month before, and then after that last week, we will then do another 1 rep max day to see where we're at. So that's kind of how my block goes right now. And it's been working really good. Last PR day, I PR'd on every single exercise, raised it by, on the weakest exercise, I raised 6 pounds. On the heaviest exercise, I raised it by almost 10 pounds. So, but all right, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be logging off, getting back to my family and my kids. But you know, stay strong, stay dedicated, and love arm wrestling. Adios.